You! Who exactly are you? Lu Chang collapsed to the ground, his face filled with horror, no trace of his former arrogance left. Defeated in just 3 moves, his opponent's strength was far beyond his own. But the real question was, how could a small city like Swinton harbor such a powerful expert? To tell you the truth, my surname is Lawson. The 2 you killed earlier, Spring Thunder and Summer Ice, were my disciples. Master Lawson said coldly. What? You're that Master Lawson from East River? Lu Chang's expression shifted dramatically. He had long heard of the famed Master Lawson. Not only was he one of the top experts in East River, but he was also a fearsome Gu master, his techniques bizarre and lethal, killing without a trace. A terrifying figure known far and wide. Humph! So you've heard of me? Master Lawson sneered. Lu Chang was now so terrified he couldn't speak. Had he known Master Lawson was involved, he'd never have accepted this job. Offending this man, he wouldn't even know how he died. 1 match left. Who's coming up next? Edwin Hummer called out loudly. At his words, everyone from the Harmon family looked at each other in fear. None dared speak. Even Master Lu had been defeated. How could any of them stand a chance? Wouldn't that be suicide? Sis, what do we do? Are we really going to lose? Ruth Harmon asked anxiously. A man who defeated Master Lu in 3 moves. Who could possibly face him? You! Do you dare step forward and fight? Suddenly, Master Lawson's eyes locked onto Dustin. Hatred blazed in his gaze. Why wouldn't I? Dustin replied with a faint smile. Just as he was about to step up, Ruth Harmon grabbed him. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Obviously, I'm going up to fight. Dustin replied calmly. Fight? Do you even know martial arts? She asked suspiciously. A little. Dustin nodded. You only know a little, and you still want to fight? Are you insane? Ruth snapped. Do you even know who that guy is? He's the infamous Master Lawson. Going up there is suicide. Relax. I can handle it. Dustin smiled. Though she had a sharp tongue, this girl had a kind heart. Handle my ass. Ruth rolled her eyes. Even Master Lu couldn't beat him. What can you possibly do? The defeated Lu Chang twitched and chimed in. Kid! Don't try to act tough. You couldn't even beat me. How could you possibly take on Master Lawson? Just because you couldn't, doesn't mean I can't. Dustin said blandly. Humph. Young people really don't know their limits. You think you're stronger than me? Lu Chang was displeased. You'll see soon enough. Dustin didn't bother arguing. Dustin, are you really sure about this? Natasha Harmon suddenly asked. I should be fine. Dustin nodded. All right, go ahead. But if things go south, surrender immediately. Your life comes first. Natasha smiled faintly. Are you serious? You're really letting him go up there to die? Ruth Harmon was stunned. Miss Harmon! You've bet everything you own on this match. If this guy loses, you'll lose everything. Lu Chang panicked. I believe in Dustin. Natasha said simply, but with conviction. Enough talk. Come up here and die. Master Lawson shouted impatiently. He could barely contain his rage. He wanted to tear Dustin to pieces. Facing the provocation, Dustin said nothing and walked straight onto the stage. It was clear Edwin Hummer had brought Master Lawson here for revenge. Since that was the case, then let's settle it directly. He's doomed. Ruth Harmon stomped her foot anxiously. What a shame. Miss Harmon is going to be ruined by that kid. Lu Chang sighed and shook his head. He clearly saw Dustin as a dead man. Kid! Did you kill my 2 disciples? Master Lawson stared at Dustin with venom in his eyes. Strictly speaking, they killed themselves. Dustin replied calmly. Summer Ice had committed suicide out of fear of interrogation. As for Spring Thunder, Dustin hadn't even laid a finger on him. He had died from sheer shock. Calling it suicide wasn't wrong at all. Humph! Still trying to lie in the face of death? Today, I'll avenge them both. Master Lawson's face twisted with hatred. That's if you've got the ability. Dustin replied evenly. You arrogant brat. I'll grind your bones to dust. Master Lawson snapped. With a stomp, the ground beneath cracked, and his body shot forward like a missile. His speed was so fast he left behind only a blur. So fast. Lu Chang's face changed dramatically. He finally realized that Master Lawson hadn't even been using full strength before. Die! As he approached, Master Lawson gathered his internal energy and launched a fierce punch. In an instant, a violent wind howled through the courtyard. Flower petals scattered wildly. The overwhelming force made everyone retreat in fear, worried they'd be caught in the crossfire. Just as everyone thought the match was over, just as everyone thought the outcome was decided, Dustin, who had been standing still the entire time, finally moved. He calmly raised his hand over his head, then suddenly swung it down, landing a loud, powerful slap on Master Lawson's face. Clean. Precise. Devastating. Smack! A loud crack echoed through the air. The once mighty, fearsome Master Lawson was sent flying like he'd been hit by a freight train, soaring over a dozen meters through the air. With a thud, he crashed into the courtyard wall, leaving behind a human-shaped dent. From a distance, it looked like a piece of modern art, his body plastered on the wall. In that instant, the entire venue fell silent, so quiet you could hear a pin drop.
And just can't accept it. This can't be the end yet. You promised to never leave, and now you're gone. Can't believe I can feel the world slipping away as you slowly fade from my everyday. You promised forever a love without end, but now I'm left broken, struggling to mend. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime, love with no end, love with no end. Staying in my imagination, memorizing the past time, the secrets, the love, the care. Now they're echoes in the air. I still see